Watchdog says that New Orleans jail staffers missed key signs the morning of the last weekend jailbreak. Andres Fuentes reports that that could have prevented the 10 inmates from escaping, or at least made the search for them easier.
An hour after last Friday morning's jailbreak, security camera footage shows 3 of the escaped inmates walking through the CBD. A source tells Fox 8 that the video shows convicted murderer Derrick Rose, accused murderer Antoine Massey, as well as one of the other inmates, Lenton Van Buren, out on Barone Street between Howard Avenue and Julius Street. The footage upsets those looking into last week's breakout, like the Metropolitan Crime Commission's Raphael Goenecci.
We know some of the failures and what went wrong. We don't know why.
His agency, along with local, state, and federal auditors, are combing through evidence to see how the breakout could have been prevented. Goenecci says it starts with personnel, with the sheriff's office saying the person watching the security cameras left momentarily to get food that morning, not watching in real time when the inmates ripped open a cell door.
And if they looked into the cell from which they escaped, they would have seen the toilet ripped from the wall and a gaping hole in the wall.
Goenecci says jail staff had another chance to check on inmates when at 5:15 that morning, breakfast was served and some meal trays were left untouched.
There were 10 unclaimed trays. So that should have triggered a response to determine why 10 inmates weren't eating.
The prolonged search has forced more than 200 law enforcement officers off of regular duties to track down the remaining inmates, which worries Goenecci.
They had to put their work aside to address this issue. And their work is sitting there piling up. And their work is not busy work. Their work is looking for other violent offenders.
And the NOPD tells us that they believe that 3 of the escapees are still here in New Orleans. 2 others they believe are outside of the city limits. Back to you on the desk.
All right, thanks, Andres.